Hello everyone, it's Joy. I'm wanting to share with you a little DIY video today. What we're going to be making is a folder, a dashboard type folder for your traveler's notebook. The one that I'm going to do today is going to be for my A5 in Avalanche. It's a Foxy Fix. So the tools that you're going to need is going to be a quarter round, which I can't find mine. You know, it's the little punch that punches the corners in round. And a hole punch. This was not the one that I'd like to have. It's the only one I can find at the moment. A bone crease, something to cut a cutter of some sort to cut the plastic folder, and a pocket portfolio folder that's plastic that you can use for the actual folder that's going to go into your traveler's notebook. Now, this one I got, you can see Big Lots 48 cents. Pretty good price. It's going to make two, so that's about a quarter a piece. Can't hardly beat that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut it straight down the middle. So let's move a couple of things. And we're going to cut it right down the middle. Does not have to be exact. We're going to use this half of the portfolio, and as I said, this is going to be for an A5, and an A5 notebook is about 8.5 inches tall. So, well, before I do that, it's 8.5 inches tall. I'm going to give it just a tiny bit more. Eight and a half. So we'll go right there. When I first got this, I did not have to go back and forth. I don't always now, I just do to be on the safe side. Reason being, I've used this paper cutter for everything from leather to paper to plastic to, I don't think I've used it on metal yet, but it's been a very good one. I'm going to make this, like I said, for an A5, so I'm actually going to not trim off any more off the edge. If you were going to make it for a smaller size, you could do that. Just trim the edge that doesn't have the pocket on it. Lay this to the side. This has a substantial pocket. A lot of them are a lot more narrow, be about to here maybe. But the thing is, if you want to make this for a B6 or a narrow, what I do is I actually just get my trusty ruler, decide where I want to trim it, make a pen mark or a pencil mark, and then lift that up and trim down on your line and then across to meet it. That way, you know, you'll still have your pocket and you've trimmed that really well. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this over. I have 3 dogs, so if you hear someone in the background, I apologize. I can hear my Chihuahua she's trying to make a nest in the carpet. So anyway, get your bone creaser or your bone tool, and you're going to just go down the spine of that like that. Okay. A regular hole punch works much better than this, but I wanted to kind of give you, you probably have already seen this, but if you actually use a hole punch on your crease and you do about half of that, half the hole, it makes it a lot less of a stress point, your elastic on your folder. It's much more important for paper than it is for plastic, but I actually do that for both. So And that's going to be good enough for now. I'll actually be able to go over that when I find my other hole punch and make it a little bigger, because I do prefer it to be bigger. My corner round, I would round the corners of each of those, and that's about it. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. This is my A5. It's an Avalanche Foxy Fix. I love it. The leather is just to die for. You can see that it's quite a thick leather. I absolutely love this. It has a wonderful texture to it. They can't get this leather anymore. I actually have it in 3 sizes. I have it in personal, and I have it in standard narrow, which I guess would be a 6, and this would be a 4, and this would be a 8. Okay. So I'm going to pull out one of my notebooks, put the folder around it, put it right back in, and then I have a folder in there. Okay, so when you open it up, you can put it in the front, back, it doesn't matter. So when you open it up, you've got a dashboard here that you can put Post-it notes or anything like that. I've got a Post-it here. Hold on. Put a Post-it note on there. You can also put washi samples on it. They come off easily. You can use washi samples. Take them with you that way. Since there's not any pockets, it's really good for, you know, the traveler's notebooks that don't have pockets. I think, because sometimes there are things that you want to stick in there that you don't want to lose, and this would actually take care of that. If you would like, you can use washi to make it a pocket instead of a secretarial pocket. You could washi down the side, and it would be, you know, a top entrance. If you washed it up the top, it would make it just a side entrance. I do like the secretarial pocket, so mine will stay that way. And then in the back, you've got another dashboard, and then you've got another dashboard. So you can use this for lots of things. I think the most important thing is that you will have a pocket. You can kind of square the back if you like, so it'll hug your insert a little better, and all you do is just kind of bend it just a little bit. You're just giving it a little bend, and this ends up working pretty good. Does not have to be perfect. I'm sorry I keep going out of the picture. Okay, and that gives it a little square on the back. You can do it on both sides if you like, depending on how thick your insert is. This is a pretty thick insert too. Most of my inserts are not books like this. They're books that have been made or printed, and they usually tend to be a little smaller than that. But anyway, that is how to make an insert with a pocket out of the plastic portfolio folder. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and comment below. Please subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.